FNet News. Suck it, suck it. FNet News.
I love FNet like a wet baguette.
FNet News. FNet News. Shoutouts to Frack.
Penis pump, penis pump, penis pump. Penis pump, penis pump, penis pump.
I was a fucking idiot. In before haha, darkmage called himself a fucking idiot. In before anything gets clipped and put up on e2N2. I wonder if there's a video out there of me freaking out in Domino's back when that chick made fun of my hand and compared it to getting raped. I'm simultaneously programmer DJ, in case you weren't aware. Have I ever fisted someone? No, not yet. Shut the fuck up, I am writing code. That's funny. Not about to have you fucking put falsehoods out there on the internet. That's insanity. I'm a real motherfucker. Because we are all fart gang. Let's test it. See if I didn't fuck up.
Well, folks, Fuck Up of the Year award goes to me for closing out my recording software before saving the fucking project. Oh my god, I was so fucking pissed. I tried everything. I tried recovery, I tried temp files. It was no go. That shit was gone. Gone like MTW in the wind. But we're here now, chatters and top chatters alike. We're going to give e2N2 Erasers FNet News a second stab. First things first, shoutouts to Echo Shun for timestamping all the previous episodes. I think that's something he's going to do from here on out. Something he did for all Vapors FNet News episodes. So big shoutouts to Strat... Oh, goddamn, Echo Shun. I almost called you Stratum. Don't know why. Maybe I have a crush on Stratum. Also, shoutouts to the new Patreons, darkmage, Dingo Pride, and Darn. Wheeling right into the Patreon list right there, Darn. Shoutouts to Darn. Shoutouts to Dingo Pride and darkmage. Shoutouts to Noel, wherever the fuck he went. Signed up for one episode and dropped immediately right after that. I guess he had enough of what I had to say. But thanks for signing up for the one episode. I'll take your $1 for sure. So let's start off with a correction. Apparently I fucked up last week in the episode, and according to this log, Lodi calls me out in Pound Hour 8, says, LOL at Eraser mistook JOfTrades for Jigsaw and his wheels. Damn, man, how the fuck did I fuck that up? I don't know. Doing Jigsaw dirty like that, but don't worry. This week we got Jigsaw's wheels. Check them out right here. Them things are crispy. I could honestly lick from one end of the rim through the center over the lug nuts to the other side of the rim and feel like I would suffer no consequences because of how clean that fucking rim is. God damn. Now, for comparison purposes, I did hit up JOfTrades for his wheels. Check these things out. Yikes, them things have seen better days. They're looking old and weathered. If I licked this thing, I would definitely need a tetanus shot. I feel like I need a tetanus shot just looking at it. But who knows, man? Maybe JOfTrades is just a fucking hard-ass blue-collar worker, and this is his hard-ass blue-collar truck that he tears through his community with an American flag and Confederate flag flapping in the wind hanging out of his truck bed. But I don't know, man, and let me tell you why. Because I have a desk submission from JOfTrades, and it paints a completely different story of the rim. Let's check it out right here. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, the funny thing is I looked at this yesterday when I was recording, and it's still just as funny today. This motherfucker is either in a bunker in Ramallah or he's in a children's detention center. I'm not really sure. I like the fan in the upper right hand corner to keep you cool while you're masturbating and chatting very hard, because let's be honest, man, any type of setting like this, that chair is definitely soaked with at least 300 liters of dried out cum for sure. You have the monitor in the upper right hand corner suspended by what would have to be a shoelace, because I don't understand how else you could suspend something like this in that predicament. And then you got this big ass Coca-Cola cup on the left hand side delivering you diabetes straight from the straw. The floor itself, though, is honestly bringing me back to my first apartment's kitchen, where it was straight up a sheet of linoleum that, if it was humid enough, would come rolling out from underneath the fucking trim, and my kitchen floor would look like a fucking cannoli. Now you may be wondering what this setting is. Why is it so like compact inside what seems to be a cave or a bunker or something? Let's switch to the other picture we have right here. Bunk beds. Fuck yes. It's not even a bunk bed. It's just a loft bed. Like JOfTrades is this is amazing. His entire life is encapsulated within a 4-foot space. He ascends the stairs, slumbers, comes down from his nest in the morning, sits down, and chats and masturbates. Once he's done, he ascends the stairs again, slumbers. What do you even have a truck for, JOfTrades? You don't even need to leave this area. Look at it. You got your sustenance in that big ass Coca-Cola cup. I don't know, man. This desk is I don't know. This is rough. I'm gonna give it a C. It gets the bare necessities done. It's there for what it needs to be there for, but there are no bells and whistles about it at all. Yikes. Audacity's kid got suspended from school, man. Bad parenting. Check out this log. Ha ha ha, so my kid got in trouble at school. They put down on the suspension notice, nuisance device. High school administrators can't even fucking spell. Now, to be honest with you, footnote right here, I didn't know how to spell nuisance, and when I saw it with 2 S's, I was like, I don't understand what's wrong with that. But obviously I was wrong. Nuisance is spelled with 1 S. Thankfully, I'm not teaching anybody's children. I'm just doing an IRC radio talk podcast show. Audacity continues. He just made some dumb comments on a Zoom call. One of the administrators was black and took it to be racist because it was something having to do with a monkey and demanded that my kid be suspended for 3 days. Him and his buddies all chat on Discord and post stupid shit to each other like F-net teenagers. Oof. Audacity, keep your son way, 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 way away from IRC. Discord is bad enough, but when you end up on Fnet and you start chatting with people like Rondito or Loldangs or something, your ability to speak in a racist manner increases by at least tenfold for sure on the first day. Remember beenz and when he fucked up his foot from falling off a bike or his bike or a motorcycle or some shit? That shit was fucking disgusting. So why not have an update? Check out this picture. Oh my god, it looks fucking gangrene. Absolutely disgusting. Amputate this toe right now. There is no saving it. Look at the callousness on the skin around. Oh my god, this is so disgusting. I see 2 pairs of healthy feet in this picture. Just skin graft or maybe amputate the toe from the healthy feet and put it on you, beenz, because there is no saving that. This thing is disgusting. This isn't even healing. It's just a wide open sore. Ugh, get this off my screen. Next. Apparently Bex used to be psychic according to this log. Check it out right here. From Bex. I used to be able to read thoughts, but now I take medication. Bex, I'm not a doctor, but I can give you some sound medical advice for sure. The antibiotic you're taking to clear up your pervasive gonorrhea infection is not affecting your ability to read thoughts for sure. You're just fucking crazy, and you're probably not even a real chatter. This next one proves that you could take a horse to water, but you can't make it piss. Crono from Pound LRH, not our beloved Crono from Pound LRH, that's CHRONO, this is Crono with no H, says, all I remember is going into the bathroom and standing over the toilet to piss, but I never took my dick out. So I just, like, pissed my pants while standing over the toilet. Whew. Missed opportunity right there, man. Darkmage has decided to pick up the guitar again and start shredding hard, but he was telling me some backstory about his previous guitar experience. Check out this log. Back when Uncle Daryl was teaching me chords, he was abusive, talking about my colostrum, my colostomy bag. Okay, sorry. Focus. Doesn't look like you're even trying. You're not serious. It made me so fucking mad. Turn the page to the next log. He continues. Apparently he got raped in prison once, then called mom up crying saying he was gay while I was in Florida. He almost killed me. He held me up by my neck with grandma watching, then threatened to hit us both with a pipe. Dude belongs in jail forever, where he can get raped to his heart's content. Wow. Darkmage harboring some intense hatred for his uncle. But shouts to Darkmage for picking up the guitar again. I hope I see you and that fucking colostrum on a live stream soon, bro. Apparently, Dwaine is a fart expert as exhibited in this log. He says, if you eat real food, farts are rare. I eat real food. Now, I'm going to contend this right away. I eat greens, vegetables, fruits, legumes, grains. That's all I fucking eat, and I fart all fucking time. I fucking shit my pants nearly every hour, every day, like in this video right here. See, man, that was a fart from pure food right there, and I am proud of it. Fart gang, man. Pound fart gang. If you ain't fucking chatting and pound fart gang and fart until your heart's content, are you even really on FNet? And just like that, like a fart in the wind, I'm gonna pass it over to PsyMaster to see what he's got for us in sunny California. PsyMaster, bring it home, baby.
Holy shit, that shit is all tagged up and it ain't even frickin' open yet. E2N2 weather. Heading down to Chinatown, pick up some food, because I am hungry. Lake Merritt. The courthouse. Wonder if it got vandalized last night. Everything's boarded up. Damn. Did a pretty good job. This one too. Guess you can tell which one's a government building. I'm looking for some place called Ming's or some shit. Okay, this is it. Ming Tasty. Hopefully she makes it across because she is going hella slow. And this light's gonna turn red by the time she gets to that sidewalk. Come on. Sure is a lot of Chinese people down here. This is frustrating. And I'm on a bike. Shout out to Darn. This time around, I'm gonna park on a sidewalk if I have to. Shout out to Darn again. I totally didn't see these guys. I'm parking here, I don't care. So I picked up my food, and then I see this. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a ticket because I'm on the sidewalk. But he doesn't even care, I guess. That's cool, he left me alone. Hong Fook Center. Wheelchair access on 13th Street. Shout out to Darn. Tennis, anyone? It's called homeless tennis. Well, this has been a nice ride. I'd like to give a shout out to Port 80. Shout out to Eraser. Shout out to Vapor. I hope he's doing well. And what the hell? Shout out to Darn for the 4th time in this video. Peace!
Yo, shout outs to fucking Darn. Dude, Darn's OPSEC is fucking insane. First, he crosses the street as a woman in a walker. Then he crosses the street as a man in a wheelchair. Then he crosses the street again as a woman in a wheelchair. No one's ever going to find out who Darn is, man. He's elusive. Shoutouts to Darn for the 4th and 5th time. And shoutouts to PsyMaster for breaking local municipality code and parking on the fucking sidewalk, you fucking rebel. Now, I thought this was interesting. I got a little bit of a history lesson from Doug. Check out this log. He says, Full Tilt Poker was built on IRC on FNet. Was a fucking egg drop poker bot doing the back end. Chris was an FNetter. Full Tilt Poker now is a full-fledged fucking gambling website, which is fucking crazy that it got its start on FNet by whoever Chris is. I'm guessing it's the owner or developer or original owner and developer of it. But that's fucking crazy, man. Go fucking spend your money and inadvertently support FNet's culture. Let's do it. Let's fucking spend some money, man. Yo, you want to gamble tonight? Yo, I'll bring like $20. I won't even bring my card, man. I'll just bring the $20 and we can just roll the $20 and we can, if I win, then I'll just keep gambling and we can fucking ride the wave. And if not, then I can just leave, man. I don't need. Yo, can I borrow like $20 though before we go, man? Please. I really fucking need it. Whoa, where am I? Next segment. Litup has been on a takeover spree, man. Check out this log from Litup that drew my attention to the first one. He says, almost took over #JRH. Dumb hackers can't secure their own chan. So I had to join #JRH, and sure enough, Litup is the only one opted in it, as you can see from this log. Fucking crazy. It says, sup, I took it over, and then he opts me. See? Can do what I want. Yes, Litup, you sure can. Even without ops, Litup, you just do whatever the fuck you want, let's be honest. Order was restored in #JRH when I opt everyone and then parted the channel, so things are back to normal there. But then we slide over to #Fracking, a channel that was created to show our enthrallment and support and love for offshore drilling. Litup joins, says I support fracking, gets opt, and then de-ops everyone in the channel. But he missed one. He missed Civil. Civil de-ops him, ops me, and then Litup says, fuck this place. Turn the page. I hate fracking, and then parts #Fracking. Watch it back when you opt Litup, man, because he will cause turmoil and it will be hilarious, but also really inconvenient for you. So I was pointed towards something called the darkmage paradox, and instead of describe it myself, I'm going to turn it over to my fellow FNet Entertainment Network comrade, Jewbird from #JRH. Jewbird, can you break it down for us, please?
The darkmage paradox is if being frustrated at a retard is considered trolling, then I'm trolled by darkmage at every second. And the paradox is, if I'm being trolled by darkmage, he's actually successfully doing something. So that's the paradox in itself. How could darkmage, is he a successful troll just by being a retard without even knowing? At the same time, it's darkmage, and if he is, it means that he's successful, but that's not darkmage at the same time, so yeah, that's the darkmage paradox.
Yes. Which side of the paradox is it truly? Shoutouts to Jewbird from #JRH. Make sure you join #JRH so you can get the notifications of when he goes live. SCD bought Matthew Death Nuts, which are 5 different types of nuts, spiced differently with different types of peppers or pepper combinations. And you start at the lowest one, which is supposed to be mild, and all the way to the top, which is supposed to cause death or possible death. And the whole thing was streamed live on YouTube for our enjoyment. So I took the liberty at clipping out a lot of dead space and doing the highlights. Check out this video of Matthew absolutely suffering and going as far as breaking out a blood pressure machine. Matthew, take it away, bro.
Oh, my wonderful friend SCD sent me these. Oh, I forgot to light Sherman up. I gotta light Sherman up real quick, y'all. I gotta light old Sherman. My bad, Sherman. New Death Nut Challenge version 2.0. 5 progressively hotter peanuts fused with the world's hottest pepper. Can you handle it? I gotta get one other thing real quick. I need to have on standby for emergency some of my favorite milk. What do you think, Sherman? Sherman said fucking do it, so here's number 1. Heat level mild. They're fucking lying. I'm gonna cut them open. Number 2, warming up. Carolina Reaper and Ghost Peppers. Oh shit. Alright. This one's gonna fucking suck. Carolina Reaper, 7-pot brain strain peppers. Oh god. I got a piece stuck in my teeth. Oh god. That's number 3. Ah. Ah. This might be a fail. Ain't no fucking way. I'm probably gonna have to admit defeat. Why is the pain not going away? I can't even think straight and my hands are shaking. Level 4 pain sets in. Too late. 2 Carolina Reapers, 7 pot Douglas peppers. Oh fuck. It hurts my throat. I can't breathe through my nose. I think I have COVID from this. I might have to check my blood pressure. Oh god. Okay, let me sit up. It's 159/92. Death Nut. 2x Carolina Reaper. Moroga Scorpion. 13 million Scoville capsaicin crystals. Oh. You think you can put milk in your butt?
On the website health.howstuffworks.com, they say, yes, you could die from ingesting ghost peppers.
Wow. Shouts to Matthew, man. I did check on Matthew. He is alive. He is well. Although, I hope he did boof some milk. Because that shit had to hurt coming out for sure. Okay, so the meat and potatoes of this episode, Spoken Company versus Vane Company for like the fucking 40th time this year. It's tiresome, it's exhausting, but let's go through it. It's fucking 8 pages of logs, Jesus fucking Christ. Now let me lay a little bit of groundwork. Before this log begins, Spoke was also linking Digerati, who is a known pedophile, admitted pedophile, fucking in the news and everything. It's not a question of whether or not he's a pedophile. He's a fucking pedophile. Spoke was claiming that Digerati had direct links to Vey and his crew. So let's start with that and then roll right into this line from Spoke. More important issue is why would Vey put it on himself to act on behalf of VXP? Vey responds, I got a phone call for this? LOL'd. I don't give 2 flying fucks about what VXP does, is, dies of, shits out of, eats, prays to, pick any other fucking topic involving VXP. That was fucking difficult to get through. Jesus Christ. Spoke points out the obvious. LOL, you got a phone call for this. That was actually pretty funny that he got a phone call for it. Vey responds, but the more important line is his second line of response that says, who the fuck is Digerati? Spoke says, LOL. Spoke then goes on to say, trying to separate one of y'all's associations out from the other is like trying to strain piss out of a pool. Man, that's got to be difficult. And let me tell you, I've pissed in some pools before. Hop, skipping, and jumping through the rest of the bullshit at the bottom of the log, Sin joins Pound LRH. Let's turn the page. Sin starts off, whoa, which member of my fan club is saying I have anything to do with Digerati? Come on, I'm the reason Axon moved to OVH. Ask them. By the way, Axon is the network that Digerati either runs or hangs out on. I can't really remember what it is. Darkness also chimes in, Digerati the pedo? LOL, you must have 0 brains if you think Digerati has been anywhere near us. Sorting through the rest of this log, a couple people call him out for everyone joining at the same time, but Sin points out, yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you immediately address something like this? Pretty serious to claim I've got ties with Ryan, who I'm guessing is Digerati the pedo. And let's turn the page because there's nothing left on this one except for a conversation about a 14-inch long black toy. Okay there. Some more general chatter in this log, but then you see Hail Satan joins. Hail Satan is HIV Valentine, who is definitely a very long-time enemy of Spoke, who decides to chime in. Weird how everyone Spoke hates ends up being accused of being a pedophile or predator or whatever. Totally doesn't sound like a case of projection, but then again, when you're living off the dude that reached across the internets and Chris Hansen'd you literally half a lifetime ago, I suppose a little bit of projection. Spoke immediately sets the mode plus M in the channel to moderate it. HIV Valentine leaves. But now Sin and Darkness can't chat, so Sin is just chatting via nick changes. Facts hurt. Stay mad. Which is when Civil joins in. Stay mad at what? You supporting and protecting pedos? I get most people would. Spoke states, LOL, literally they all joined because they're mad you pointed out their friend is a pedophile when it's already known. Sin changes his name again to Proof. So then Spoke then links the well-known article of Digerati being a pedophile. Now, I think this is a misfire because what people are trying to sin Darkness and Vey are saying they don't have links to Digerati. They don't fuck with Digerati. There's no dispute about Digerati being a pedo. They're not disputing it. Spoke's not disputing it. No one in the channel is disputing it. So the article proves, obviously, that Digerati is a pedo, but it doesn't prove that anyone has a link to Digerati, which is the entire point that both sides are trying to prove or not prove. Turn the page. Nothing real particularly eye-popping in this part of the log, except for E-Rocker chimes in and says, I'm not sure if Sin white knights for Digerati directly. I do know he white knights for people who are asked why they're hanging out with the pedo, though. That's a fact. Vey then apparently puts on a red baseball cap, cocks it to the side, grows a goatee, and becomes Fred Durst and chats the following line. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. A little bit further down, Spoke pings out. Surprise. Turn the page again. I got calluses on my fingers from all this page turning. Jewbird, LOL. Damn, I literally tab out for 2 minutes and the chance plus M. Vey responds, yeah, because it's okay to accuse people of things, but when they come to defend themselves, they get silenced. Amazing fucking shit, man. Amazing. Now, to be fair, she definitely moderated the channel because of HIV Valentine. And to be honest, the conversation never involved him in the first place, so why he was there just to throw some shade on Spoke, that, like I said, they're enemies, that's what they do, but it had nothing to do with the original conversation. So moderating the channel to shut him the fuck up obviously has residual results, such as Sin and Darkness not being able to chime in anymore. A little bit further down in the log, Vey, if you had a winning argument or real proof, you wouldn't need to plus M the channel to prevent them from talking. Spoke responds, they're not even welcome in this channel, and Vey says, but you brought them up. Spoke responds, I brought up your connection to them. Vey responds, you made accusations of connections to VXP and or Digerati. When told you're wrong, you plus M instead. I don't give a fuck about Digerati. Now scrolling a couple of lines back up, Spoke says, Vey, are you saying that you think Digerati is an innocent man? Once again, this is a misfire because no one is contending that Digerati is or isn't a pedophile. They are contending their relationship or their supposed relationship that they're being accused of with said pedophile. Turn the page. Spoke continues. I said it seems very odd that you would choose to defend VXP's honor on something that he has a tainted history with. Vey responds, fuck VXP's honor, faith, mother, father, sister, self. How many times do I need to say it? Jesus Christ, I can't do this anymore. There's 3 more pages of these logs. Here's the next one. Take a second to read it. Here's another one. Take a second to read it. Oh my fucking god, it just goes on and on and on, and it's been going on for fucking months. Now, when I ask for proof of the accusations being made, because obviously if someone's fucking with a pedophile and defending them, or has a direct link to them, then those people should be shunned just as hard as the fucking pedophile in the first place. That's my opinion. But just like you need proof to accuse someone of being a pedophile, I feel like you also need proof to accuse people of saying they associate with a pedophile or they defend a pedophile. And every time I've asked for that or anything relating to this entire situation, all I get is that I'm not privileged enough to have that proof. Okay, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Meanwhile, if one of those dudes gets hacked even remotely, all you see is a fucking paste bin being blasted all over fucking Fnet. So I don't understand the difference between that proof and this proof. Just to be clear on the topic of Digerati and my personal experience with Sin and Digerati and Vey and Digerati and Darkness and Digerati, me and Vapor were actually hanging out on the Axon network and we were getting packeted to death because, unbeknownst to us at the time, Axon and Digerati were synonymous with one another. Truth be told, the only reason we were there was because of Vegeta and DMA and watching them go to war with each other. Which to me was worth the packets flying at us in the first place, but it was Sin, Vey, and Darkness who brought it to our attention who Digerati was and that he was on that network, and that's when we left. So as usual, I'm going to reserve judgment until I see actual proof of what is being accused. And I'll tell you what, man, if there's proof, my big fat foot's going to go in my big fat fucking mouth, and I'll admit that I was wrong and join forces against anyone that rolls with and fucks with and defends a pedophile 100%. Let's shift gears to fuck-ups. We got fuck-ups galore this week, man. Zarbamba from Pound Philosophy, win 21. You dumbass, you forgot the /. Fucking amateur. Next, we got SQ, who put a space in between the input and the /win 6. Come on, man. What is this, your first day on IRC? Jesus Christ. Cunts tries to op Coon in pound game hacking and ends up messaging the channel plus O Coon. Jesus Christ, Mother Mary Joseph. How'd you get those two things twisted up in your brain, pal? And finally, we have Jewbird, who's a constant appearance on this segment, /WC/ in a query window with Jira. Ouch, he was trying to close Jira's query window out and instead got fucking owned, screenshotted, and reported. Bitch! No context quotes of the week, which is very quickly becoming the Dwaine corner. Let's start with the first one. My bout with roids was working 14-hour days, 6 days a week, construction, and eating Rotten Ronnies. Now, I had no clue what a Rotten Ronnies was, so I had to look it up on the internet, and thank God for Urban Dictionary. Rotten Ronnies is a stupid McDonald's restaurant that's not really a restaurant. It's like deep fried crap served on a bun. People will think it's good, turn it into a fat ass with 4 asses and sue. Yo, I love the apostrophe S for the plural of asses. That's fucking classic. Dwayne's next line, I purchased some nut buckets, but that is aging. A bucket for your nut. Damn, that's a lot of nut. ASCII of the week goes to Zartet for his immaculate fart gang ASCII. Look at this big ass just pushing out the fart into these big ass noses too. Wow. I mean, really, this is the epitome of what we're trying to accomplish here in Fart Gang. Join Pound Fart Gang. Shoutouts, Pound Fart Gang.
I definitely messed up there. Oh, crap. Oh, because I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. God damn, I'm fucking retarded. Yeah. I got it. Oh, super hype. Okay. Check this out. Check it out. Check it out. Oh.
Acro of the week comes to us from... Fuck, I didn't write it down. God damn it. Well, whoever it is, it was fucking funny. Craving penis often. Classic. Whoever you are, I did have your name yesterday when I recorded the original time before I closed it out without fucking saving it like a dumbass. Chatter of the week, I'm gonna have to plop Jewbird in for this week for sure. Chatting hard, going to war with darkmage, and consistently streaming on Twitch TV. Make sure, remember to join Pound JRH and catch his notifications of when he goes live. It's entertaining as fuck. And maybe you'll learn something. I know I haven't, because I'm not smart enough to learn that kind of crap. But I do be there watching. Well, that's it for this week, people. My stress is fucking finally melted off my shoulders. I've recorded this episode for the second time. Thanks for hanging in there. Shout outs to my Patreons, Echo Shun, Matthew, Load Radio, Scrim, Interdome, Black Angel, Jewbird, Logic, PsyMaster, Zartet, Boof, David, Alyosha, Triple A, Monochrome, Cunts, Hotline, Cheese, Bex, Beenz, Darkmage, Dingo Pride, Darn, and Anonymous Patreon 1. Erasers FNet News E2N2 Episode 9 is in the books. Thanks for hanging in there with me, and we'll see you next week.
Told me I wasn't a retard.
Look at
what the fuck is going on? Visual Studio? This is fucking retarded.